Welcome to the Kona Surfboard Shaping Room. Today I'm going to talk about the Oyster Catcher. This is definitely one of my favorite shapes. We've had this shape for about 7 years now, but every year we tweak, we make little adjustments, we get feedback from a lot of the riders, and they say do this or do that, and I try to take that input and make those tweaks, and I think we always make really good improvements to the shape. I'm going to talk about the outline a little bit here. Again, we tuck the nose in just a little bit, so that's going to give it a little more performance compared to like a fun board where it has a super wide outline. With that tucked in nose, going to still give you some performance. We put this rounded tail on this. We put this little bump here to kind of pull this tail a little more. What I really like what we did with this tail, we kind of foiled it down. We kind of rolled the tail really nice. So this thing's really sharp off the tail. It's really going to work really good. The bottom contour, we put this big single concave that's going to really give you a lot of drive, really push a lot of water through. And this double concave, which is going to go around the fins really nice and help you get rail to rail. So I really feel like this year we really worked on improving this bottom, and I think we really achieved that. What we did with the rocker is, I would say this has like kind of a little bit of like a moderate to mid rocker, so I would say like in the low 4s. We kept this rocker definitely not pushing water, but definitely not super relaxed, just enough that's going to fit if it gets a little bit bigger, but also still working smaller surf. We kept the flat section long enough where we put this little flip in the nose, so you still got enough flat section so you're not fighting the rocker. It's flipped up in the right spot, and just a little extra tail kick. I really like what we did with this board on this version. Again, I think we got the foil really good, and we put the foam where it needs to be. In a lot of our shapes, I would say that's a key ingredient. The foam needs to be displaced to help the rider float well, but also make sure those tails are thin so he can turn it real easy. So if someone's looking for a board that kind of fits that in between, not quite a groveler, not quite a fun board, and they want something that's 6'6", that 6'8" range, the Oyster Catcher is one of my top sellers because it really works. And people come back every year after year and going, where's the Oyster Catcher? That board really works well. And I would say, if you're looking for the ultimate fun machine, look no further than the Oyster Catcher.
I tried the Oyster Catcher. It's super fast and it turns really well, especially with the Kona quad fins. It's loose around the corners when you're doing a turn, and it snaps really well. It's got a lot of speed, a lot of float, and a lot of power. And it's just an all-around super fun board.